Today's horoscope, Taurus April 13th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today's full moon awakens a need for better routines or health, and the motivation to improve your life and to make lifestyle changes is powerful, indeed, since it's coming from deep within. It prompts awareness of the need to manage your daily affairs with more punctuality, determination, or concentration. You might see a flaw in a plan that sets you on the road to improvement, or events now remind you to manage your time well. There could be a new development or wake-up call that pushes you forward. Also possible now, a turning point or revelation about your work, health, or desire to be productive and useful. Blockages that come to light can be revealing, if raw, but this lunation is particularly useful for motivating you to take action on your feelings and epiphanies. Also today, Venus turns direct after 6 weeks of retrograde motion, helping clarify your social life. You have a very special and beautiful rapport with our great luminary, the moon. This is because she is exalted in your zodiac sign and encourages you to pursue sweet pleasure and connection. She will soon visit another Venusian-ruled zodiac sign Libra, which will enable you to find peace within the chaos of life. All full moons begin to be felt 2 days prior, and with the coming one being in the zodiac sign of the scales, we favor diplomacy, tact, charm, and persuasion. So much has changed since October 2024. Over the last 6 months, your work life has become something different. You could have spent this period either applying for new jobs or onboarding a new position. The lunar cycle could have impacted your hours, routine, schedule, and workplace community in unforeseen ways. As the full moon in Libra concludes the 6-month cycle, consider if your work life feels truly balanced now. If not, it might be time to reach out to your greater professional community for assistance, as Venus stations direct in Pisces later today. The aspect of the day will quite possibly find you brooding about how to get a head start. For one thing, you cannot go wrong by paying attention to your body. If your mind is feeling foggy, don't let it stop you from getting out into the fresh air for an invigorating walk every day. If your heart is feeling blue, don't let that stop you from reaching out to people who care about you and asking for some extra TLC. Expect to enjoy yourself on this day. This vibration is sure to bring a lighthearted and cheerful atmosphere to most every environment. Whatever you have on your schedule, be it office work, appointments, shopping, or cleaning house, you're sure to brighten everyone's day with the warm and friendly smile you'll be wearing. Be sure to plan for something you really enjoy after you've taken care of business. It's a good day to order out for dinner or to visit a favorite restaurant. It is just as Mars is heading into his final weekend in your communication sector that his friendly aspect to the North Node in your friendship sector peaked. Having already formed the same aspect to Venus and Mercury there earlier in the week, this is adding to what is already a powerful time for connecting. With Mercury, the planet of communication back in direct motion but leaving next week and Venus in her last full day in retrograde motion, on the communication front and across the social, friendship, teamwork and networking fronts, this is holding the doors open to the past and second chances without holding anything back. Thanks to the moon's departure from your romantic sector, there is a chance to move into the weekend with the influence of these romantically charged lunar vibes. Knowing that there is going to be a significant shift in focus onto your relationships from early next week, gives you time to first hold on to and embrace the spirit of romance. Daily Planetary Overview. Today marks a powerful shift in the skies, a culmination, a release, and the promise of something softer and more balanced ahead. Under the luminous glow of the full moon in Libra, a 6-month cycle draws to a close. This is a moment of cosmic reflection, where the energy of Libra gently invites us to restore harmony, seek fairness, and realign ourselves with our inner truth. If you've been navigating imbalance in any area of your life, relationships, work, or even your inner world, this full moon may shine a light on what needs to be rebalanced. Libra, ruled by Venus, reminds us that life is not just about action and achievement, but also about beauty, diplomacy, and connection. This lunation encourages us to pause and assess the give and take in our lives. Are your relationships mutually supportive? Are you giving yourself the same compassion and kindness you so readily offer others? These are questions worth sitting with today. Adding to this celestial shift, Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and value, stations direct in dreamy Pisces later this evening. Venus has been moving in retrograde motion, causing many of us to reflect on matters of the heart, our aesthetic tastes, and even financial patterns. Now, as Venus begins her forward movement once again, there's a sense of renewal. Like waking up from a beautiful, strange dream, you may suddenly see your desires more clearly and feel more confident about moving toward what you truly value. Whether it's love, self-worth, or creative inspiration, you might feel luckier, softer, and more in tune with your natural rhythm. This combination of the full moon and Venus turning direct offers a rare chance to close one chapter with grace and begin another with hope. Emotionally, however, this day could still stir the waters. If you find yourself reacting strongly to something someone says or even to your own inner critic, try to respond with grace rather than react impulsively. It's natural to feel a bit sensitive under the influence of a full moon, especially one ruled by the air element of Libra, which governs thoughts, communication, and relationships. If you find yourself feeling misunderstood or even slightly provoked, it may be best to take a step back. Breathe. Reflect. Choose your words with intention rather than letting a fleeting emotion take the lead. Have you ever noticed how one small comment, taken the wrong way, can shift your whole mood? Today is a reminder to keep perspective. Not every moment requires a reaction. Sometimes the best thing you can do is take care of yourself and wait until your emotions settle before responding. Lean into your circle of friends or loved ones who understand your moods and know how to support you without judgment. A good laugh, a heartfelt chat, or simply being in the presence of someone who makes you feel at ease can work wonders. Today also presents a beautiful opportunity to make new connections or strengthen the bonds you already cherish. When you're in a good mood, your energy uplifts everyone around you, and that kind of light is contagious. Romantic connections can feel especially warm and genuine today. If you're in a relationship, this is a wonderful time to express your appreciation for your partner and deepen your emotional connection. Even the smallest gestures, a kind word, a shared memory, a moment of tenderness can carry extra weight and meaning now. For those who are single, don't be surprised if you feel more open and receptive to love. Venus's direct motion can spark confidence and bring new possibilities into your orbit. On a practical note, while finances might not be the most exciting subject, they deserve a bit of your attention. This is a perfect day to take care of lingering tasks, get your budget in order, or finally organize those important documents you've been putting off. As you bring structure to your financial life, you may be surprised by the peace of mind that follows. When you gain clarity in this area, it ripples out into other parts of your life. Once the business of the day is done, consider making space for stillness. Deep healing and clarity often arise not in the noise of the outside world, but in the quiet of your own company. Create a calming space, dim the lights, light a candle, turn on music that soothes your spirit, and simply allow yourself to be. Whether you meditate, journal, or simply lie in silence, give yourself permission to unplug from the demands of the world and return to your center. This full moon is not just about endings. It is also about making peace with the past, with yourself, and with others. It's a time to let go of what no longer fits and to open up to what feels balanced, beautiful, and true. Have you felt the emotional waves building over the past few days? Is there a situation or relationship that you're ready to approach with new perspective or grace? I invite you to reflect and, if you feel comfortable, share your experience. Your story may help someone else feel seen. Together, let's continue growing, healing, and finding peace in the ever-changing rhythm of the cosmos.